Water power unleashed. The Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, introduction, in the heart of East Africa, a monumental engineering feat is taking place, the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, GERD. This megastructure, perched on the Blue Nile River, has been a subject of both admiration and controversy. In this article, we'll delve into the significance of the GERD, its impact on water resources, power generation, and the geopolitical dynamics surrounding it. The birth of the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam. The idea of harnessing the Blue Nile's power dates back to the 1960s, but it wasn't until the early 2000s that Ethiopia took concrete steps to realize this ambitious project. The GERD, initiated in April 2011, represents Ethiopia's aspiration to become an energy powerhouse in Africa, unleashing hydroelectric power, the power potential. At its core, the GERD is designed to generate an impressive amount of electricity. With a planned capacity of over 6,000 megawatts, it has the potential to electrify millions of households in Ethiopia and neighboring countries. This move towards cleaner energy is a significant step for a nation seeking development. Environmental considerations. Despite its promising power output, the GERD hasn't been without controversy. Critics argue that the dam could have detrimental effects on the local ecosystem and downstream nations like Egypt and Sudan, who rely heavily on the Nile's waters. The Nile's lifeline, water resource management, water scarcity concerns. The Nile River sustains the livelihoods of millions. For Egypt, the Nile is the primary source of freshwater, and any alteration to its flow is a matter of national security. The GERD's reservoir could impact the Nile's downstream flow, leading to concerns about water scarcity. The GERD has ignited diplomatic tensions between Ethiopia, Egypt, and Sudan. Negotiations have been ongoing for years, with each country striving to protect its interests. Finding a balance between Ethiopia's development ambitions and downstream nations' water needs remains a complex challenge. The geopolitical chessboard, a new regional player, Ethiopia's GERD has shifted the geopolitical landscape in the region. As it emerges as an energy powerhouse, Ethiopia gains more influence. This development doesn't go unnoticed by neighboring countries, raising questions about the balance of power. The role of mediation. International entities and organizations have stepped in as mediators to facilitate negotiations. The United States and the African Union have played key roles in trying to bring the concerned parties to a consensus. The GERD serves as a test case for multilateral diplomacy. It holds the promise of powering Ethiopia's development while presenting a challenge to the delicate balance of water resources and geopolitics in the region. As negotiations continue, it remains to be seen how the nations involved will navigate this complex issue. I hope you will be having some questions regarding these topics, so in order to clarify, we are here to help you out. What is the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam's primary purpose? The primary purpose of the GERD is to generate electricity through hydroelectric power. Why is the GERD controversial? The GERD is controversial due to concerns about its impact on downstream water resources and the diplomatic tensions it has caused. How much electricity will the GERD generate? The GERD is designed to generate over 6,000 megawatts of electricity. Which countries are involved in negotiations regarding the GERD? Ethiopia, Egypt, and Sudan are the primary nations involved in negotiations over the GERD. What role do international mediators play in GERD negotiations? International entities like the United States and the African Union serve as mediators to facilitate negotiations and find a solution to the GERD dispute. If you found this video helpful, entertaining, or informative, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on our latest uploads.